going, guys? Today is a brand new video for the Supra. Today we are going to be installing a new part for the body kit, and that is going to be the side skirts, or the carbon side skirts. There you go, carbon side skirts. They are the M-Gain style side skirts. I don't know if you guys know this already, but I did try to put this on the other day and I failed, so then I gave up, but now we're back at it again. And I did try to modify this end right here by shaving it down a little bit, because what's happening is, okay, so it fits flush from here all the way out, except when it hits this piece. When this piece like curves around, it should meet around this body. The side skirt wraps around this OEM kind of rocker panel right here, and it should just pop on like so. However, it's hitting the rocker panel, so it's not fully enclosing, and I know it's not all the way on, but trust me, I tried it by myself and this would not go on. Now, other than that, it does fit perfectly for the most part. I know I have one hand, so it's kind of hard to do, but it does fit perfectly for the most part. So what I'm thinking of doing is instead of shaving the skirt, which I already tried, I'm actually gonna probably attempt to shave the actual rocker panel on the Supra. Now, I really do not want to do this, but I feel like there is no other way. This kit has just been a whole mess because it has like fitment issues, and I don't even know if I'm gonna put like the side skirts on the rear, because that is just a whole nother level of fitment. But with these side skirts, even though it doesn't fit properly, I still can modify it to where I could actually fit this on, and this piece is probably one of the best pieces like that probably could fit on it. Because everything else, like the lip for example, it does fit fairly well. I am going to try to use my Dremel. I'm going to probably use a different bit, or maybe use this bit, I'm not sure yet. I just want to shape it just a little bit off. And what I'm thinking of doing is shaving off where it curves just right here. So let's try that out. Alright guys, and if I sniffle, I have some allergies right now due to pollen, but we already done it. We already fucked up the Supra. So I already cut this piece right here, and it does fit 10 times better. Not fully yet, but here is a piece that I cut off. So originally it was right here, and then I made a hole first to see if that would fit in there, but turns out it's hitting on this whole piece, so I decided to just cut that off. So now that's trash. Now when I put it on, it fits a lot more flush now. However, it does still need some modifying. Now, let me just prop this up with one hand. Okay. So as you can see before, it wasn't able to fit flush, or it's not flush yet, but it wasn't able to even touch the fender. And as you can see, the gap has immensely lowered down. Now, obviously, I'm holding this with one hand, so I can't really do that. But if I just cut a little bit more of that edge, and this whole side skirt could actually go on. But yeah, I feel like that was the only way to get this side skirt on, and yeah. Well, there's no going back now. Boom, now it slides right in. And it's a little bit more flush. Before, you could see a huge ass gap, and in this gap, obviously it's not gonna be like this. I need to push it in, but obviously I can't do this with one hand. All right guys, after time and time again, it's not the best, it doesn't fit the greatest, but I did get it done, fortunately. Here is how it turned out. You can see it, it's on the car now. Kind of hard to show you in this lighting, so I'm gonna show you guys the next day when I install the other side skirt, because I only was able to install one of them, and I am tired, I'm pooped, I'm hungry, so we're just gonna start the next side skirt tomorrow. What's going, guys? So it's the next day. I have a lot more energy now. I just took some Zyrtex, bruh, so I do feel a lot better. Last night was kind of too late, so I couldn't even go to the store, and you know, I just felt shitty, but here we are today with my Monster. Please, Monster, sponsor this video. So we got one of the side skirts on, and as you can see, the other side right here, it's completely stock. Now before I could even try to put on the aftermarket side skirt, I do have to do the same thing on the other side, which is cut this piece right here in order to make it fit, because that is literally the only way to make it fit. You already know, so we fucking up the Supra today. But that's how it looks. Now I'm just gonna test fit it. I probably need to shape it a little bit more and tweak it, but let's see how it test fits. All right, so I put a little bit of wax to see where it's hitting, and it's hitting just slightly on that. So I think what I'm gonna do is round it off with, instead of my cutting blade, I am gonna round it off with. So this is my filing bit, and I'm just gonna round that off just a little bit off so that way it could clear. But other than that, it's basically almost done, and then I could just pull this off. So after continuously cutting and trimming, I finally got it where I need to. Now I know it looks a little bit I ain't gonna lie, it looks ratchet as fuck, bro. Now this went a lot faster than yesterday for sure. I was able to get this done in like around 15 minutes or so, so nothing too bad unlike last night. And plus I had the badass allergies, bro. I mean, y'all guys seen that on camera, bro. That shit was awful. Alright guys, so I finally finished getting the side skirt on. And look how it actually fits a lot better on this side. God damn it. And yeah, honestly, this side turned out a lot better than it did. I think that's due to me trimming it pretty good on that side. But other than that, it looks pretty good and it fits pretty well. Without further ado, I'm gonna clean all this mess up. And then after that, we are gonna wash this thing real quick and then we'll show you guys.
Control.
The side skirt turned out. I think it turned out pretty well, even though it was fitting and it had fitment issues, but luckily the weather stripped saved the day, so the fit is a lot better. And I did try to test fit it, and honestly, or test run it, and I did was going you know, in Mexico I was doing about 3 digits and it never came off. So same thing with the lip, it never came off as well. So I think the kit is pretty sturdy on there. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys next time in the next one.